Hello and welcome back to Midnight Wolf Tarot. I'm Elizabeth. Virgo, it's great to see you guys again. Here's your reading for March 2021 for love and relationships. If you don't resonate with this video, of course, not every Virgo is going to resonate with every reading that I do, but definitely make sure you check your Venus sign to make sure that you're a true Virgo, okay? So that's always a good thing to know, to make sure you're living in the correlation of what zodiac sign that you actually are. If you're a cross watcher, welcome. Definitely this is great information for you if you happen to be with a Virgo. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Universe, what messages do we have for love and relationship for Virgo, March 2021? What messages do we have for Virgo for love and relationships? One card just came flying out there, so I'm going to go ahead and keep that. It's very interesting. Seven of Cups in reverse. You don't want any other options. You don't want any other options. It's like the relationship that you're in, you're wanting that to succeed. But yet I'm getting a sense you're kind of concerned. So let's see. Let's go ahead and start drawing some cards. What additional messages do you have for Virgo, March 2021? Love and relationships, especially concerning the Seven of Cups. Why are they pulling the Seven of Cups at this time? Oh, yeah, you have the Star in reverse as well. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. That's a possibility. And you're dealing with lies. Dealing with lies with Seven of Swords right here. Dealing with lies. It could also be dealing with air signs. Libra, Gemini, again, Aquarius. Two of Pentacles. The person that you were dealing with, definitely had the kind of jokester, prankster kind of mentality, right? Two of Pentacles, giving, earth signs, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But this individual, you're seeing through their BS, if you will. I'll be proper with my language. Some of my videos where I was not exactly proper offended some people, so I'll try to tone that down. But that's the truth of the matter. You're starting to see through the lies. You're seeing through the lies, but with the Seven of Cups up top, you're hoping this person's going to come back and re-offer you, make a new offer to you, because they already realize that they screwed up. You may consider a new beginning with them. You may consider it if you can believe that this person is no longer going to lie to you. But you're concerned. Is this new beginning, new offer true? Let's see, Virgo. And again, Four of Cups is dealing with water signs. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. So you're getting a little bit of everybody on the board. Three of Pentacles. So there is a point of celebration. You may, Virgo, and here you are as the Hermit, but yet you're kind of standing on guard at the same time. Like, you can see the possibility of, if you were to stay together, that you just may be able to make this work. You may just be able to make this work. But with the Emperor here, and this is the sign of Aries, you're still cautionary. You're watching this individual. Because, they have lied, right? They have lied to you. They have lied. But can an individual truly fix their mistake. I would say yes to that. It's possible. If someone can acknowledge a mistake and they realize that they lied and they're willing to make it better, if they're willing to make it better. But as the Ten of Wands comes through here, they feel a very heavy burden. They're very used to lying. This has become something that's this repetition for them. It's just easier for them to lie than to tell the truth. What's the burden? Yeah, just trying to move forward. This person is so used to this. They're so used to lying because in their eyes, if they lie, it's not going to hurt. If they can make somebody believe in their falsehood, it's not going to hurt as bad as if they tell the truth. And I'll, be honest with you, although that the truth does hurt, the truth does hurt. That is a possibility. You can at least respect the person for telling you the truth. Because you're like, all right, you kind of burned me there. But you could have lied to me about it. But you chose to tell me the truth. And so that speaks highly to that individual, that they're willing to risk the cost of losing a relationship. They're willing to lose the cost of trust for a while. They're able to see their wrongdoings versus, someone that lies and they're so used to lying that it's almost robotic in a way, that it's just like, well, I am just used to doing this, that it becomes a heavy burden, and now we have fire signs on the board as well. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Again, with another Aries right here. This isn't a trait many fire signs carry, but it is a trait that a lot of earth signs carry. With Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's an unfortunate trait you guys carry. It's easier to not tell the truth. I wouldn't be surprised if you're dealing with a Capricorn or a Taurus. But a lot of times Capricorns, they get to a point where they don't care. If they feel that the relationship is going to end anyway, they tend just to end it and walk away. But Virgo, I don't believe you're the one lying here. Because you're the one that doesn't want any other options. You're hoping for a new beginning here. You're willing to accept this offer again. So it very well may be a Taurus, but I don't believe it's a fire sign that you're dealing with. But they're carrying that heavy burden. This is a heavy weight that this person's having to carry because of what they have done. So let's look at some future sense for you guys. Future for Virgo in regards to the situation. Seven of Cups. With the lying. Because right now you're in a halted position. If you were to stay with this person, this new beginning would be right here with the Chariot, sign of Cancer. It would just halt. Because they're carrying this heavy burden. And it very well could be that this person is going to lie to you again. So you may be sitting there questioning yourself, going, why did I just let them do that? Why did I give them a second chance? Why did I even put myself through this situation again? Yeah, this situation for the future, it's not completing. This is a repeated cycle. So like I said before with the lies, this person is so used to doing it, but yet at the same time, you're so used to accepting it because you much rather be with somebody than to be alone. Virgo, you just want to be in love. You want to be appreciated, right? But with the Two of Swords in reverse here, you're not blind to the situation. You know at a certain point that you've allowed this. You've allowed this. Seven of Wands in reverse. You know, your guard's still down. Your guard's still down. So you're still putting in all this effort and trying. You know, and with the High Priestess here, you know, even though it's in the upright position, I feel, honestly, that you're going to get to a point where you will let this go. Because you're tired of this repeated cycle. So let's try to get one more card under this for the Fool and the Chariot. I want to see if you start moving. Yeah, you're not going to overthink this situation anymore with the Four of Swords. Not overthinking this. Because now you already know. You already know who this person is. Right? They're not one to wanting to change. This person is just going to keep lying to you. So let's look at a couple other things here. Let's see if something new comes your way. So I'm curious to that. And I'm going to keep the Seven of Cups up here. So I'm interested in that still. For some reason, I feel like that card should still be sitting here. Alright, Universe, any new beginnings for Virgo, especially if they choose to move forward. But I feel like, you know, again, like I said earlier, you didn't really want any other options. So I feel like you're going to close yourself off for a certain amount of time. And that goes with the Hermit, you know, and that is of your sign, Virgo. You very well may just close yourself off, but anything new coming towards Virgo, or will this individual reapproach? We'll see. We shall see. New for Virgo, March 2021. Came shooting out of the deck. Queen of Cups in the reverse. And where I said that I wouldn't be surprised if this was a Taurus. Okay, so again, this individual, yeah, they will be trying to come back. And that's why your Seven of Cups is still in the reverse. You know, you still, and that's also why with the World card, that was in reverse, because you haven't broken this connection yet. You haven't broken the cycle. Either you haven't learned the lesson from this, or you still are holding on to that little bit of hope. But you have the Queen of Cups here in the reverse. Okay, the individual you're dealing with is emotionally unstable, and you get the King of Coins in the reverse. You know, I'm feeling very drawn to Taurus. If you are dealing with a fellow Earth sign, they are not telling you the truth, and I'm not sure if they ever actually will. We'll see. Virgo, March 2021. What additional messages do you have for Virgo? And you get the Tower. In the reverse, you know, a little positivity there that, again, you're aware of what this situation is going to bring you if you choose to stay with it, okay? And you also get the Alchemist here in the reverse, but it's not going to keep you in your highest energy. If you choose to stay with them, you already know what lies, literally lies, within that relationship. Seven of Coins here. This represents you and Taurus. Like I said, it could also be a Capricorn, but I'm not really drawing from that. Which one of you is going to be willing to put in more work? And I guarantee you, Virgo, it's going to be you. Because it's always been you. But why accept the lies? Are you just afraid of being abandoned? Are you just afraid of being alone? There's nothing wrong with being alone. Especially if you're dealing with someone that's going to constantly lie to you. Yeah, Sun card in reverse. This person doesn't make you happy. I don't know why you're waiting for them. I don't know why you're holding on to this hope that this person is going to change. What else for Virgo? Because this isn't anything new. And you get the Hermit again. So you're going to go through this repeated cycle. And I don't know how many times you're going to have to go through it. Queen of Wands in the reverse. You know, you're not going to sit in the highest state at all. And this person's going to constantly drain you. You're going to just keep repeating this cycle. But why, Virgo? Two of Wands. I think hopefully you're going to stop waiting. Hopefully you stop waiting. Drop the card there. Yeah, and it's a good one. So, I want to make sure we get this one. Apologize if this one flew off. But you get the Lovers in reverse. Okay? I think, eventually you're going to wise up to the idea that this person is not going to change. You already know that they're not your sun. They're not the star. They don't make you happy. But for whatever reason, you're going to have to repeat the cycle again to relearn this lesson that you didn't learn before. Unfortunately, it would have been easier if you learned it the first time. But I guess you have to go through it another time. So let's check out the Lovers. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and move these other cards out of the way. And now we're going to pull up the Lovers. Okay, you know, they don't make you happy. Now you have the Lovers in reverse, and that does represent Gemini as well. But like I said, I think you're dealing with a fellow Earth sign. And I don't, but Gemini, I could see that too. Geminis, they can be a little iffy when telling the truth, but they have more of that twin personality, so it's hard to tell with them. So I don't think that they necessarily just lie on purpose, but Geminis can be difficult just to communicate with in general. But I've had plenty of Geminis in my life to learn the truth of that matter. And honestly, I think they just have a hard time figuring themselves out. But overall, I mean, Geminis are great individuals. They just have a hard time finding their own peace. But anyway, back to you guys. Okay, so the Lovers. Universe, what additional messages can you give for Virgo regarding the Lovers card? I mean, are you going to wise up to this? Are you going to wise up? And I think you're starting to, but hopefully you don't flip back around. Lovers for Gemini. Temperance in the reverse. Another card is fly away. All your cards are flying away. To me, it means you just need to move away. You just need to... finally. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? You're not going to allow this person to cling to you, and you're not going to cling to them. Most importantly. So that's good news. Page of Swords. You're going to start learning how to use that defense of yours. Queen of Pentacles. You're going to start seeing your own success. So, And you also get the Nine of Pentacles here. So you're going to be able to see that finally that this individual didn't have much to offer. On the bottom of the deck, you get Justice, okay? Which is the card of Libra as well. You're finally going to see this person for what they truly are. You know, this person does not tell the truth. No matter if they even try to tell the truth, they don't know how to tell the truth. Even if they wanted to. They have no concept. They're so used to lying that literally is almost their language. So, I'm glad if for the Virgos that have started to move away from this person, because like I said, it's going to be a repeated cycle. It's going to be a repeated cycle with this individual until you learn the lesson that they're never going to change. You're going to have to be the one to change, Virgo. And be willing to not accept this any longer. You can't accept this any longer. You need to move forward. So let's see. Let's pull some oracle cards for you guys. Virgo, March 2021. Universe, what messages do you have for Virgo? Especially for anything healing or additional information that can help them through this transition. You know, and the ones that have been able to do it, that's great. But there's a lot of Virgos that are trapped with this. Okay, you get movement. You know, you need to be quick on your feet there. You need to start moving forward. And you get the compass. Okay? You're going to figure out how to continue to move forward. It may take you a little bit of time before you want, before you want to be in a relationship with somebody, okay? Because you have to set your intention, okay? You really honestly have to search for what internally, journey within and figure out what you truly want for yourself before trying to find somebody else, okay? So you also get balancing act, okay? So you have to learn how to balance yourself before trying to be with somebody else, okay? Making a choice is in reverse here. And where a lot of you are struggling to make that choice to leave this individual. A lot of you are still struggling with that, but I think ultimately, once you do, you're going to be happier. You know, because then you're going to be able to see that a life with an individual that only knows how to tell lies is not a happy life. And it, you know, when you get to the point of talking about marriage and higher levels of commitment, how can you do that if you already know that the person that you're dating is a liar? Can they hold up to their vows? No. No, they can't. Alright. Virgo, March 2021. And I'm using my angel deck here. Angels, what additional messages do you have for Virgo to help them through this transition? And again, for the Virgos that have already made this transition and you're moving, that's good. And again, you get justice, okay? What seems as an injustice is actually a blessing. And it truly is. You know, free yourself of this so you can truly find your happiness, Virgo, because you deserve it, okay? You also have Angel of Emergence. It's time for the real you to emerge. Yes, yes, yes. It is time. It's time. It's time for you to be happy. It's time for you to have the possibility that you can have the things that you want, right? And you also get Angel of Finances. Honor and give thanks for the blessings you're about to receive. So I think this individual that you were dealing with as well, it's kind of hard to see this card just because of the light and how gold it is, but there we go. But the individual that you're dealing with, they dragged you down in that way. Either they didn't make a lot of money and they were using your money because you're doing all right, and you were kind of financially supporting this person, and that might have been why you weren't so quick to leave. You know, there was a part of you that kind of felt bad for like thinking that like you're gonna leave them in a bad place, but let me tell you, they left themselves in that bad place. That has nothing to do with you, and you shouldn't have to feel like you need to stay with somebody because, you know, you're financially obligated to stay with this person because they can't take care of themselves. It's like that has nothing to do with you. You deserve to be happy. Okay, let's get one more card here, and this one looks like it wants to come out. So, Angel of Abundance. A steady flow of abundance is about to manifest. So as you continue your path here, your new journey, you know, there, like I said, there's still some Virgos that are still trapped in this situation. They're repeating this cycle again, and you're gonna keep repeating it until you move away from this person. They've already proven what they are. They can't tell the truth, unfortunately. But someone that lies can become truthful if they put enough effort into it and they can acknowledge themselves as a liar. Then maybe some things are possible. This individual, no, it will keep repeating and they're going to keep draining you. So the Virgos that are still kind of trapped in this situation, hopefully you break that cycle, move away. For the Virgos that have already have done this, your journey is continuing to move forward, okay? You're going to start seeing this different level of abundance. You're going to obviously see a big changes in your finances, right? You're going to be able to have more money to do more things for yourself if you want to. You're not going to have a person constantly draining you, okay? And on the bottom of the deck, you also have Angel of Expression. Speak your truth and express yourself clearly. Stand up for yourself. Okay? Stand up for yourself. And don't be shy about doing that, because if you don't stand up for yourself, then people will continue to walk all over you. You have to stand up for yourself because that is what is right and that is what you deserve. Truth and happiness, okay? And we're just going to pull a couple more for you guys. Virgo, March 2021. For love and healing for themselves. What additional messages do you have here, universe? Wow, this deck is wanting to shoot everywhere. I think it just has plenty to say for the ones that are still dealing with the Dancer of Lies. Like I said, a liar's a liar. But people can change. There is that possibility, but this individual isn't one of them. Okay? Pardon me. I have a little bit of a cold. But, yeah, this person, they're not. They are the Dancer of Lies. And I guarantee you this person is really good at communication to make you, like, try to convince you that they're telling the truth. They're a real good liar. But it's too bad that they're not good at telling the truth. Because that would make all the difference. And Hunter of Abundance. So this is going to come through for you, Virgo. You know, you let go of the liar, you're going to see how much your life is going to change. So this is definitely for the Virgos that are still stuck in the cycle here. Hunter of Strength, okay? I know it's hard to leave somebody. I understand that it's hard, especially if you feel like you're going to put them in a financial disposition. But you need to go. You need to go, okay? Spirit of Intuition. You already know. Virgo, you already know that this person is a liar. It's just, when are you going to stop allowing them to do this to you? That's the question, okay? And you also have Dancer of Joy. So once you break this cycle, you're going to definitely have more joy in your life. And you have the Shaman of Foresight, okay? You're going to be able to pay attention a lot more closely, and at the same time, you're not going to have the same allowance in your life in the future. You're just going to know when to let things go. And at the bottom of the deck here, you have Dancer of Beginnings. Okay, so your new beginning, like I said, you know, you're going to be in alignment with other Virgos that have already moved away from a situation like this, that you're going to get your new beginning. You'll have the abundance and happiness. Because a Virgo, that's what you deserve. Okay, you don't deserve to be in this type of situation where someone's going to constantly lie to you. And, you know, you're having to wonder, are they telling me the truth today or not? You know, and when someone's telling you something and you're having that gut-wrenching feeling, you're having all those knots in your gut, you know when someone's not telling you the truth. And you shouldn't have to be in a position where you're constantly arguing with somebody because they can't tell you the truth. You know, that's just that individual's problem. It shouldn't be your problem, and don't make it your problem. Just break yourself free from that cycle. Start your new beginning, and eventually the right one will come at the right time. But this individual currently you have in your life, they need to walk out the door, or you may need to walk out the door. You know, it depends on what kind of situation you have, right? Not everybody can just leave, you know, but you might have to be the one to finally have the strength to just say, you know, I'm packing my bags and I'm out of here. Who knows? You know, either, you know, you tell them to go, or you're going to have to tell them to go. And that's what you're probably going to need a lot of that strength for. Okay. But Virgo, that's all I have for you for March 2021. It's always great to do your guys' reading, and I appreciate all the love and support that Virgos have shown for my channel. I really appreciate you guys very, very much. And any new Virgos that are here, if you would like to subscribe to my channel, I would love to have you join and follow along and be a part of the team here. Definitely hit the like button and hit that subscribe button. The like buttons definitely help to get my videos out there, and it definitely helps to support my channel, okay? I look forward to doing your reading in April, and hopefully a lot of you have started to move forward and we can see some new things, new exciting things for you in your future, okay? Take care, all of you. Bye.